Maybe that's what I'll tell my therapist when we log on. Be like, sorry, I called this emergency session. Turns out I wasn't depressed. My skin was just severely dehydrated. Hi guys, happy Monday. I'm in my emotional support vest. As you can see, I'm feeling a little depressed. And I hate saying that and I hate admitting that because I'm like, I live in California now. I should legally not be allowed to feel depressed, but I feel depressed. The good news is I've been back on my gua sha game, so I feel like that's got to count for something. Really, it's just like meditative and it makes me feel semi-productive when I'm otherwise unemployed still after 1 full year and doing absolutely nothing. Also, I like low-key, high-key have agoraphobia, and so leaving the house is a much bigger deal than it might seem. But I do think that even just driving somewhere helps me feel a little better when I'm feeling down. Like, also yesterday I had such a good and productive Sunday, and yet I still was feeling depressed. Like, I woke up early, I walked Marlin, I went to my AA meeting, I went to yoga at 8 in the morning. We went to Santa Monica and saw Savannah, which was so amazing and so lovely. And we got like 2 hours together, which obviously I wish we had more, but that was so great. Watched Love Island, I did my little Love Island arm workouts, you know, whatever. Everything was great. And then I went to like change the sheets and make the bed in the evening and I started sobbing. But alas, we made it. We're here, we're queer, we're ready to get the day started. Okay, wait, we're outside. We're gonna make a little flower arrangement because our neighbor gives out free flowers every Monday and it's literally the best way to start the week. We're making cookies, these amazing cookies that taste like levain cookies, and I made them the other day and they were bomb, bomb, bomb. So we're making them again. Okay, while the cookies are cooling, we will start on the closing shift. Every night we do this thing we call the closing shift, which is basically just trying to make everyday chores a little more whimsical. So let's get started on those while we wait for the cookies, and then we'll reward ourselves with a little cookie or 2 or 3. They're so good. I can't wait. Oh, and this is the closing shift checklist. Okay, we'll start with this. Finally in bed, thank the Lord. The hatch is on, which is why I have this blue glow on me. Therapy today was so hard, but honestly I feel like it helped me get over my depression funk, or at least helped me like start to get over it. And the cookies that we made were so good, so I'm very happy about that. Anyway, love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye. Okay, good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. We're making coffee. We're up and at 'em. Luckily, I don't feel depressed this morning, so I feel like that's already a win. Let's make some coffee, but we do not have our caramel sauce, and that is the best part of the coffees we make at home. So we're gonna have to get creative and make a brown sugar shaken espresso. And I love having these little affirmation cards here because I like to think that it will set me up for a better day, but sometimes it doesn't help. I just put up the privacy films on the windows and I feel so much better. It is insane the way that our front windows in the living room just look right out onto the sidewalk. So like everyone and their mom can see inside of the house and like see what we're doing. And I obviously want to have the windows open or the blinds open, but it's been really hard to do that because it's basically felt like being in a little bit of a fishbowl. And now I feel so much better and it looks so good, so cutie. This is my second coffee of the day, but that's fine. I still reserve the right to have a cookie for breakfast. Cookies that don't matches Savannah got for us. Do you think you can? Okay, it's time to feed the birds. They've been patiently waiting, and a squirrel is over there right now eating all their food, which is usually fine, except for the fact that they don't leave any for the birds. Get all my lovely plants. They look amazing, they're thriving. The basil, crushing it hydroponically. Yellow onions. This kale, which is like actually growing, it's crazy. Can you see this? I just dropped off cookies and a little note to our neighbors because I love baking, and we used to share with Alan and Savannah back in DC all the time. Like if I made anything, I would automatically leave some at their door, and I have really missed having friends to share our baked goods with. Plus, we just don't need like a whole pie or a whole bread loaf, or in this case, 7 massive levain-style chocolate chip cookies. So I just dropped 2 of them off to our neighbors, and they have 2 little kiddos, and I left a little note with our numbers, and I don't know why it makes me so nervous. Like I was saying to Zach, like I could go on national television and not think about it, but if you ask me to take baked goods to the neighbors, I get heart palpitations. So luckily they weren't home. I didn't ring the doorbell because that's crazy. That's crazy. I just set it on top of their mailbox. And they're younger parents, and they've said that they want to have us over for dinner anyway. So I feel like it's a good way to exchange numbers, and like get the ball rolling on potentially being friends. So fingers crossed. Now we wait. And I don't know, we're in California. I overthink everything. I was like, what if they don't like plastics? What if they don't accept baked goods from strangers? What if they don't let their children have sugar? What if they don't eat sugar? What if they don't eat gluten? There were 2 types of flour in these cookies. We're in California. I mean, whatever. It's fine. I figured just put it out there. If they like it, they'll take it. If they don't, they can send it right back. So now we wait. Guys, what's up? It's Wednesday. We made it halfway through the week. Let's go. Zach's in the backyard working out, getting hotter by the second, leaner, toner, fitter. And then there's me. I ate half this cookie for breakfast. I had 2 coffees with a lot of cream, and there are no signs of me working out today. Guys, we heard back from the neighbors and they sent the sweetest text and they were so happy. They loved the cookies. They loved the cookies. And we're all going to get together for dinner sometime. They want to have us over for dinner sometime this summer, and I honestly just feel so excited. It's crazy making friends as an adult, but we also shared some of our orange pull-apart bread that I made with our other neighbors on the other side of us, and they loved it. So it just feels like a really lovely thing to do and a nice way to be in community. And I know that I am so squishy and sappy and nerdy, but that's fine because at my heart and my core, I am this way. I am a nerdy, squishy lover girl who just wants to bake little treats and give them to the neighbors and have friends, specifically female friends, and be in community with the people around me. So let me stop being sappy. And by the way, I got rejected from a Pinterest job that I had applied to, a communications job that I was kind of excited about. I love Pinterest. I love using Pinterest. I think it seems like a great company, whatever. But I'd be lying if it said the rejection didn't hurt. It's hard to keep getting rejected from jobs and continue to feel motivated to apply for things or seek things out. And it's hard to know what to do. I found a cool job that I applied to yesterday, but my God, you guys, the job market is tough out here. And living in LA, I'm just like excited about different opportunities, but I feel like I can't catch a break. I've been applying to so many things, and I either don't hear back or I get rejected. But I know the universe has got my back. I know the universe and I are like this. We are in alignment. And I know that I'm doing everything I can to be a good person and to be like in a good place when the job does come, you know, because I'm sober now and I'm happy. I know that I was depressed earlier this week, you guys. I know that I was very depressed, but this is the power of not drinking, fellowship, being in community, and EMDR therapy and medication. So, and also being in a loving relationship with somebody who is amazing, like my soon-to-be husband. Okay, just wanted to give you an update on the job front because I talk about how I'm like, "Oh, I'm unemployed. I've still been unemployed after a year." It's not because I want to be unemployed, you guys. It's like also, I still get requests to go on TV, to go on MS Now and talk about news of the day, but I'm just not that's not like aligned with where I'm at right now. I'm not interested in doing that type of thing right now. I want to do communications for a group or an organization that I care about or a cause that I care about. I would love to do comms for a campaign or a candidate who I really believe in, whether that's mayor, governor, or presidential campaign. I miss writing. I miss I miss like being in conversation about politics and what's going on, but I really do feel dejected by the fact that Donald Trump is still president and that like everything that has come out with the Epstein files revealed a lot. But it didn't change much of anything at all. So that's hard for me to want to engage with and be a part of when that's the same. Like I can't treat people objectively anymore. I have no interest in doing that. And I don't have interest in working for people who want to treat corrupt people objectively or uphold their positions of power. So that's just a quick update on work stuff. Let me stop being sappy and get off this damn phone.